Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Formula 1 2024, my team, Korea. And in the last episode we was racing at Australia and we didn't do too badly there. We got a nice 6th place and we got the fastest lap as well, so that was an extra point for us as well to help us in the championship. Now today we are heading off to Japan to race around the fantastic Suzuka International Racing Course. Now, I'm quite looking forward to this one because this is a track that I really like. On a lot of racing games, when this track comes up, I feel at ease because I don't need to spend as much time learning the track, figuring out the braking points, where we can accelerate. So we're just going to go into this. We're going to get the practice sessions done to get us some research points for some R&D, and then we can head into qualifying and then the race. So I'll see you after qualifying, before the race starts. I'll see you guys then.
We come to you live today from the Mie Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka Circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Clark completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Russell, Tsunoda, Perez, Sainz, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Albon, Ricciardo, Ocon, Joe, Magnussen, Bottas, the owner driver, Hulkenberg, and Logan Sargent. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'd give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Welcome back, guys. So we had a pretty successful practice session and qualifying. We managed to score P2, which is fantastic, and our teammate actually ended up not being at the very back, but I think that was mainly down to 2 grid penalties. So clearly the upgrades that we brought to this weekend, we had a small drag reduction upgrade that we managed to complete for this race, and clearly that has helped us massively in this race. Now there was a small weight reduction as well that we brought to this race as well, which has helped us out massively. And yeah, it's although we are still half a second from or thereabouts, we're still about half a second away from Lando Norris there, who managed to get P1. So we're just looking at the strategy, and I can see that it's going to rain towards the end of this race. So the personalized strategy option that it's given us is a soft medium compared to the medium hard. Now I am able to save the tires quite well around this track. I don't know what it is, but I think it's just my driving style. I don't know what it is, but I'm able to at the expected tyre wear, I'm always about 10% above that or thereabouts, between 5 and 10%. So I'm managing to save after like 5 laps a fair bit of rubber. So I think we will go with the personalised, and we'll take a very, very small amount of extra fuel. We'll take 0.1 lap because I'm not using as much fuel as I usually do. So yeah, I think 28.1 laps worth of fuel. I think we'll go with that, and then hopefully we can have a nice clean start to the race, being at the front, and we might even be able to sneak past Lando Norris, or at least, if not, try and keep up with him and maintain second position. I would hate to lose too many positions, so let's get it started. Oh, and we got the jump on him. We got a much better start. Right, let's see if we can maintain this. We are using a bit of battery. That may have helped us get the jump on Lando there. So hopefully, being on the soft tyre as well can give us a nice early advantage. And hopefully that we can finish the race before that rain comes, so we don't need to make an extra pit stop. But if we do, it'll be the first time I've driven on a wet track, and hopefully it's only the last 1 or 2 laps, so we don't have to make a pit stop and get on the wet tyres. So through Spoon. Lando is managing to keep right with us. We didn't manage to get away as much as I was hoping. But we can lean on our tyres much more than Lando Norris can. So DRS is going to be activated.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead,
not going
and
to
in
have
the DRS
DRS
zone.
to get past us. So this is the lap that counts, and see if we can pull away from him and get that 1 second gap so he doesn't have DRS on the next straight, because I fear that he probably will get past us. And I'm trying not to make too many mistakes, but he's right on our trumpet trying to get past. So I should probably shut up talking and get my head down so we can get away from him. I think he got a much better exit out of Spoon there. He's going to go alongside. He's going right past us.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Charles Leclerc trying, and he's just tagged us. He just put us into the wall. Where's Lando Norris gone? Lando Norris has dropped to 4th as well because of Charles Leclerc trying to put me into the wall.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Charles Leclerc there, sticking his nose right on our back wheel and trying to spin us out. That was a bit rude, that, mate. Yeah, now we have taken a little bit of damage there, which is a bit annoying because I was keeping it clean, whereas Charles Leclerc wasn't. Oh no, that's not good.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Well, this has become a disaster. That's a bit frustrating. Hopefully we can stay in the points though. We've managed to get back past George Russell. Hamilton is... Someone's just taken a trip into the pits. I think that was George.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Alright, mate, can you not tell me that every race? It's getting a bit old now, pal. We are struggling a little bit for grip around some of the corners, and I think that's just due to the underbody damage that we've taken there. But we're going to press on, we're going to do what we can and try and make the best out of it. This was, we were given a golden opportunity there, and then... Yeah, I mean the second one, that was my fault. Pushed a bit too hard, given the fact that we have a bit of front
Okay, we think the
nose.
underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Just as long as it doesn't end our race, we should be okay. I can feel the lower amount of grip because we can normally go a little bit quicker through the S's than that, and yeah, on that occasion we couldn't. Looks like we're fine through these two. And I think we're losing time to Carlos, so I think we're just going to have to try and do what we can, try and maximise the amount of points we can get, and hopefully we can make it to the end. It was a little bit of a messy first couple of laps. I mean, we had a great start off the line, jumping Lando Norris. Now Piastri's going past. He's just able to carry a lot more speed than us. Where I'm relying on more mechanical grip from the tyres at the minute, because we don't have the full downforce from the floor with it taking a little bit of damage. Oh, and we're off again. Lewis Hamilton
Keep on
going
him, he
for
might
it.
make a mistake.
I think we're just going to have to concede the place and not lose too much time in the fight. Hopefully we can stay ahead of the Aston Martins. Unfortunately, we've not got a huge amount of battery left.
Losing some tyre grip anytime now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.4 seconds.
We just cannot keep up with them through the corners now. That's so frustrating. It's still in the points, it's not over yet. We've just got to maximise the position that we're in. Cannot carry the speed through the corners anymore.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.6 seconds.
Yeah, there's
I've
not
got
a
some
lot I can do
information
about
on
it.
Alonso. They seem to have an issue.
Well, at least we know Alonso is potentially not.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Lance Stroll was looking to have a go down there in the first corner, because he made a little mistake. Just with the lack of grip that we've got compared to the cars around us. We're doing incredibly well to keep Stroll behind us here. I'm going to go on the dirty side of the track in hopes to break the toe that he's going to have. And he's trying to go for it through 130R, but we keep it around the outside. He doesn't make it through. Hard braking into the last turn to maintain the position. We're keeping him behind us.
A second a lap faster than you.
Yeah, we've got less grip, mate. We've got less grip. We left in the room into turn one, but he's elected not to go for it. Probably the first time Lance Stroll's ever done anything smart. We're losing so much time in sector one. and there's not a huge amount I can do about it.
Green flag.
Zhou Yu's out.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.4 seconds.
Oh, we're going wide. Trying to carry too much speed there through the last corner.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Right, let's go for it because we need to keep ahead if we can. We're gonna get a new front wing because, yeah, if we can get at least some downforce back, it'll be better than this. And it means we're not having to work the front tyres, well, all the tyres as hard, just to stay on track. It looks like Alonso's dropped right back, so whatever trouble he was having is costing him a lot more time than the trouble we're having.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
There we go. In we go. Hopefully we don't lose too much time in the pits. .7, not bad.
We had an issue attaching the front wing. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into this race.
Come on, how many problems are we going to have this race?
Pit strategy complete.
We're
See
just
these
getting
tyres through
pooped
to the
on
end now.
so much. Right, so now we don't have any issues with the front wing unless someone comes now and whips it off. So hopefully this is it now. We can get... We've not got as much loss of downforce. It does feel a little bit better through the corners. So hopefully we can make a bit of time up now. And now we can go for it and try and get back in the points. See if we can get 9th place back, which is it's a bit crap considering we were first at one point in this race. Then Charles Leclerc tried to assassinate us, and then made a mistake going into the two right-handers before going under the bridge, and it was just all downhill from there. This has pretty much just been a recovery race since that moment. I mean, admittedly, it was my fault, the second incident, but we gained the front wing damage from Charles Leclerc trying to assassinate us.
Okay,
Now
so
it looks
gap
like
to
we
the car
are
behind, 5.8 seconds. Confirmed.
Oh, I should have been paying attention to the road there, not trying to tell my engineer to shut up. I don't want to get any more damage to the underfloor. I want to be gaining on the car in front. But at least we're driving in clean air now, so we're not, you know, we're not overheating anything. We can just go as quickly as we need to try and bring that gap down as much as possible. So when the pit stops start happening, which looks like it's happening now for Bottas, we can actually make up some places. Kevin Magnussen's in the pits as well. I'm guessing they're the only ones that have pitted so far. But we are gaining on Ocon, who's running on the hard tyres. The car is bouncing so much, and I can bet you it's from the underfloor, you know, gaining downforce and then losing it. Moved up to P16. Another round of pit stops have just happened. There might be some more, not sure. We'll just have to see. At least we're managing to keep up with Ocon through the S's, and we're not losing any time to him through there. So now it's just all gain. But he does have Gasly in front of him. And going by what's been, like what happened at Monaco, it's they might end up trying to take each other out. So we're going to save our battery round Spoon and then deploy it on the exit. Looks like they're doing the same. Yano's just made his pit stop. We've moved up to P14. Looks like thanks to our pit stop boo-boo, we didn't manage to stay ahead of Lance Stroll. We're right on the back of Ocon, so hopefully we can maintain this distance. Through 130R. Into the last corner. We do manage to get by. Right, P13. Let's see if we can get back in the points. We've got 10 laps to go. Well, 11. Rain is meant to be coming towards the end, so I'm going to guess probably around lap 24, 25. I can see the clouds coming in now. Looks like Pierre's going to go for a move on Albon. They all break so early then. Looks like Albon was trying to go for a move on Stroll. Stroll successfully managed to defend. We've moved up to P12. There's someone being in the pits. A very late pit stop there. Must have been one of the people that started on the hard tyres, electing to go softer. Hopefully we can do something soon, because I would not like this one of my favourite tracks, it's up there with some of the best, to be our first non-point finish. I'd be absolutely gutted, especially with when the fact that we started in second place as well. And literally got absolutely shafted. Albon's finally gotten past Stroll. I'm just fighting the car in some of these corners. It just doesn't want to turn or grip in some of these corners. Yeah, I think it's the medium corners where we're losing grip and time. Because through the slow corners and the fast corners it's fine. But it just seems to be the medium speed corners we're losing a lot of time. Just down to the lack of grip from the underfloor. I don't know why I keep calling it the underfloor, because it's just a floor. But we'll see what we can do. You know, anything could happen right now. With these guys battling up ahead, it is playing into our hands. Whoa, Pierre, that was very late. That was a very late move. You can't do that. And we're in the wall.
That
It's
looks bad.
over.
Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
What a disaster that was. What a disaster. I'm not happy with that, but yeah, it looks like this is going to be our first non-point scoring race. I am absolutely gutted. No, that's
That's it then for another
It is what it
fantastic
is.
Grand Prix here in Japan. A brilliant victory that has thoroughly earned the applause of the sellout crowd here today.
I'm guessing Ferrari has pulled it off. After Leclerc took me out of contention, and Lando Norris, it was pretty much plain sailing for him.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known,
Well done,
so it's no
Ferrari.
surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Looks like Lando Norris managed to get second place, and it looks like Perez, or is it Verstappen, has gotten third place, so let's take a look.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next
Sergio
time
Perez,
out. Be sure
Max
to join us
Gaming
once
Force.
again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Well, that was a disaster, wasn't it? That first Zhou Guan Yu and then us. But, you know, that's racing. That's how it goes sometimes, so... Right, so we're back at the factory. Let's take a quick look at the activity timeline. See if we can do anything to rescue this week, this race, because it's been... Yeah, it's not been a great one, has it? It's not been a good one for us. So, yeah, we'll focus on some of this as well, and... Yeah, well it's a good amount of activities to complete. We'll take a quick look at the research, see what we can do. Let's see what we've got going already. So we've got a durability upgrade, and we've got a weight reduction upgrade on the go. So let's take a look and see. We can't get any more drag reduction at the moment. We could get some more front end downforce, or we could get some more rear downforce there. So we got the weight. Oh, redistribution was what we got, not weight reduction. Could do the under tray. I think we should probably get some more power, because we are severely lacking in engine power. So I think that'll be a good one to get. We can't get any more at the moment. It's also recommending some more weight redistribution with the underfloor. So I think, yeah, maybe, yeah, we should probably go for it, and we'll get it before. What's it called? It's in Texas Circuit of the Americas, I think it is. We'll get it by then. So yeah, I will just advance the time, see how it goes. Hopefully, we don't get any failed upgrades. Right,
Our new
doesn't
parts
look
have
like we're getting
completed
any
without
more.
issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Oh, we got the yeah, we got one. A bit of durability upgrade. So yeah, we'll leave it there for this episode. Again, what a disaster Japan was. It didn't go very well for us there. A DNF for us, and our teammate Yano didn't manage to pick up any points either. Hopefully, at Shanghai International, we have a better weekend. I quite like this track as well. The first corner is a little bit tricky because it's just one big long corner. But yeah, it's got a nice long straight down the back with a big DRS zone. So hopefully we can make up a good amount of time there, and hopefully Lance Stroll doesn't go back into the back of us like he did Daniel Ricciardo. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Next episode, I'll see you there for the Chinese Grand Prix at Shanghai International. So again, if you like the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out, and it'll show me a bit of support after an unsuccessful race at Suzuka. Let me know your favourite circuit down in the comments below, or your favourite team, or if you just want to, you know, say hello or whatever, you know, feel free to leave a comment down below. And still trying to get to 500 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed and you're enjoying the series so far, so please hit that subscribe button and help me get to 500 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and thank you to everybody that's subscribed so far. You know, it means a lot that you guys are subscribing. So I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye now.